my name is Rocco, and welcome to Rocco's Licks and Mix, where we'll dive into music, money, and more. For 2024, 2025, our focus will be epic guitar tones from a really cool collection. When I say really cool, I mean really cool. Also, beginner guitar lessons, financial advice focused on the youth, my YouTube startup journey, along with two of my other favorite categories, which is travel and hobbies. Starting in July, I plan to spend thousands of hours and thousands of dollars giving you an abundance of footage and information. But the great news is, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and watch a couple of boring ads, and I'm giving you $1 million infotainment ridiculously free. As this channel grows, there will be lots of cool items that I'm giving away, but there's only one catch. It's just for my subscribers. I always want them to feel the love, so stay tuned for more news on that. My official business here is done, so sit back, relax, and enjoy another Rocco Nation creation. Hello, welcome to Rocco's Licks and Mix. We have another video for you today in the open box video series. This will not be found on any other of my playlists. This is just a product that we purchase, and I just want to show it to you and talk to you about it a little bit. So what we're going to be opening today are some books that you can make notes on about playing golf. So that way you can outline the course, put some information in it, things like that. So we'll go ahead and open that up and show those to you. We have purchased these in the past. They're very good quality product, so this is a repeat purchase for us. So I'll go ahead and get that open. Okay. Okay, nothing else inside the bag. And we got a little bit of trash. I didn't get that last time, so hey, maybe we're moving up. Okay, so, and I'll have a link to buy these in the description if you'd like to purchase those yourself. They come in these Ziploc bags, 4 to a bag. Okay. And it says this is a yardage book. Rules conforming design. It's got a place to list your course, the yardage for that course based off of which tee box you're using. And you can write a player's name on here if you're using this for a teams type setup. And different players are playing at different levels, or maybe male and female playing off of different tee boxes. So you could just write down the player's name on that. So the plus about this, it says it's paper made of stone, waterproof, tree-free, acid-free, bleach-free, recyclable, 100% waterproof. So it also has the instructions if you're going to use this in rain or any weather. You want to write with a pencil. So you can buy some high-quality pencils. You can buy the large erasers. Anything that you mark on here is easy to erase. From previous experience, I know if you get a really good large eraser, you can erase whatever you want to. There also is a little bit of lead fade from page to page. Occasionally I'll go through with that big eraser, clean that up a little bit. It's just where it kind of bleeds from the page in front of it to the page underneath it. So that's normal. Then if you're using it in dry weather, you can use a ballpoint pen and a permanent marker. So I'm going to show that to you. Everything I just read. Get that kind of close to the camera. Okay. Alright. And it says reference, please use GPS mapping software to draw tee boxes, fairways, green complexes, and penalty areas. Each square grid on the putting green represents 5 yards. Measure distances to landing areas and greens from the back of the team line. Spend time on match review page and prepare for a better performance the next time. So that's what's written on the back. Okay, just read that to you. Okay, so go through these pages. You have a legend page. Okay, that shows you how to draw everything. Underneath that, you have the next page is a distance page. Okay, so you can keep track of what your current distances are with each club. and it also has, you know, if you're hitting it 100% power, 80% power, 60% power, and what's the minimum. So I mean, it's very variable. I mean, you can and if you want to change those, you can change those numbers as well, but basically you can just use that to put your distances and kind of help you with that. So, and I'm not going to show you page 1 because there's a little bit of bleed through from those other pages. But if you go, here's hole 3. Okay, it has 18 holes in this book. Okay, so this area here is where you'll draw the actual hole 3, the entire course. And you'll make marks where water is. You'll make you know, a note of what the par is. You'll make note of the yardage, the altitude, the temperature, different things. You'll mark water, hazards, sand bunkers. Now, there's a few things I like to do. I said this would be a short video, but I guess it's kind of getting a little bit lengthy. I'm going to give you some tips, though, that I hate not to tell you. What I like to do is I like to mark those targets. So where's my first shot going to go to? Where's my second shot going to go to? I like to mark distances to, say, water or sand bunkers. So if I know they're at 245 and then I'm going to hit a 3-wood that goes 200, then I know I'm not ever going to worry about getting to those locations. So I'll mark that on there. The other thing I love to mark, this is very important. I mark the distance, especially on the par 3s mostly. I mark the distance to the front of the green. I mark the distance to the back of the green. And I also mark the distance to the center of the green. Now how I do this is, I have an app that I use on my phone, and there's lots of apps that you can use. But basically, I go to the GPS map. I turn the brightness on my screen completely as open as I can get it, as bright as I can get it. And then I'll take this page and I'll lay it on top of my phone, okay? And then I'll turn the lights out. I'll do it in a place that's dark, so all I can see is my phone. And then, once that's overlaid in my phone, I'll take a pencil and I'll outline, so I have that thing exactly drawn to scale, you know, based off of a GPS map image. So that's what I do with that. Now, the second page, okay, you have this area here on top where you can draw in the putting green, okay? So what I like to do is you know, the app I have, it has a couple different things. Some putting greens are very, very informative, very high detailed, and I'll do the same thing. I'll overlay this over top of my phone and I'll draw those areas. Now I'll also mark with a pencil or a Sharpie or something. I'll mark the high spot, I'll mark the low spot, and the basic flow of the green. Which direction is this ball going to roll? Is it coming down this way? Is it going uphill? You know, I'll mark that information on here. Now some of my apps, some of those courses are not that detailed, but you can still have the outline, and you can draw the sand bunkers that are around it, so you'll know. And also you can mark which side that, you know, if you were going to have a bad hit, would you rather have a bad hit to the back, have a bad hit to the front, to the left, to the right? You know, would you like to come up short, you know, if you had a front pin location? So those are things that you can do with this book. So like I said, it's got 18 holes, okay? And then on the back few pages, we have, you know, just your general scorecard. Okay, this is your scorecard. This is 18 holes, so try to hold that where you can see it very well. Okay, 9 on top, 9 on the bottom. Next page back, we have a review. So if you want to make some notes of your game that you just played, or as you're playing, you can make those notes, okay? And keep those for the future. You can add to that as you go if you'd like. Then we have some more training notes. And instead of breaking this down into certain techniques, we're breaking this down into, you know, what do we need to do for each one of our clubs, our driver, our woods, our wedges, our irons, you know. What did we notice and learn from this game that we played, that we just finished up? So anyhow, that's what you're looking at. That's how I like to use these. We've used these for about a year now, and I've had 8 that I've already purchased, and I've used all those up on courses that we've played. These are 8 more, and probably won't take too long to use these up either. So, like I said, very good quality, high quality. If you're just playing for fun, you can argue, well, I'll just use my app. I can do that. Well, that's good. That works. Apps are great. And the other thing is, though, sometimes I play courses that are in mountainous regions that don't have cell phone service. So you have this information in here if you happen to not have cell phone service. And in the other instance that you may use this is if you are playing a golf game, golf tournament, whatever, and the rules say no cell phones allowed. Okay, this book will still be allowed. So if you have your notes, you'll be able to know all about the course. If you're lined up on the tee box, you got a blind hill going up, you'll know if this thing curves left, if it curves right, or if it just goes straight over the hill. That will really help you with your distances. So I recommend anybody that plays golf, especially if you're going to a new course, I recommend you buy these. Like I said, the link will be up in the description, and it's just an all-around great product. Like I said, I have used these. This was an open box, but this is the second time for us using these. So, all right. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, it's another episode of Rocco's Licks and Mix Open Box video series. We appreciate our audience, and we appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Have a great day.